Okay. Now I gotta be so worried about. I now have to be concerned. Using my laptop, specifically my camera, which I don't know how this happened. Out of nowhere, it was fine when I used it earlier today to record my reaction for Monarch Legacy of Monsters episode 2 of season 2. And then I get started recording my reaction for episode 1 of season 3. And as soon as I end recording, I am waiting patiently for the processing to finish. Because I learned from last time with Invincible season 3, which is how I lost footage for episode 7 of season 3. I quickly X'd out of it without letting it finish processing. Therefore, I lost footage for that. But it was taking a little longer than it should. So that's what's I was starting to get a little concerned about it. And so I tried to record something else, but it said nothing recorded. So I lost footage for my reaction to episode 1 for The Boys, season 3. I'm pretty pissed about it. Well, not as pissed, because nothing much went down, nothing too crazy, but oh my god. This is some bullshit now. It's kind of pointless of me making this video, but it's not the first time, because I did it with Invincible, where I made a commentary on episode 7 for season 3, so that's what I'm going to be doing here. Or for the first episode, but I swear to God, if I lose footage for anything I react to for these next 7 episodes, I'm going to be pissed, because I'm going to have to use my phone, which shouldn't be a problem. My storage is fine for right now. It's A-okay, but oh my god, I'm so pissed. What the hell? Jesus Christ. Okay, but I should keep it down. It's like almost 11. I wanted to make a video, which would be my review on Resident Evil 9, because I want to have that out by the 19th, but guess I'll have to try that tomorrow, because if I get this out tonight, and that is if I don't lose footage for this, I swear to God. Well, guys, I quickly logged out of my laptop and logged back in, so it should be fine for right now. And, oh, is that mute? That's a mute button. Okay. Alright, cool. But, if I get this out tonight, I've got most of the important stuff done today. I would say I'm in a hurry to post my review for Resident Evil 9, but I have until at least the 19th just to get that. What am I doing on the 19th? Let's go over my planner, which was something I did in the original video before I sadly lost footage for that. Okay, so the 19th I'm going to try to post a TikTok video to celebrate 1 year anniversary. Well, not 1 year anniversary. It's mostly going to be, we're 1 year away from Sonic the Hedgehog 4, which they're filming that right now. I'm excited for that. Now, so I'm supposed to start my next gaming series for Dispatch. I could start that on the 16th, but I'm probably going to try to wait until I get my camera that my mom ordered. We shall see. I know that I plan on doing that very soon, sometime this month, or maybe the next, depending if I could squeeze everything in. But other than that, a main video I have planned for the 19th would be a house tour that I meant to do. I have not done a house tour of my dad's place. I said last time I was here, which was December 2024, I said that I was gonna make a house tour the next time I come here. So I definitely am going to be doing that, making a house tour of here. I have not tried doing I've been trying to make a house tour video of any place I've been to, whether it be my house with my dad or my apartment with my mom, or the past 2 houses with my mom. But I didn't do a house tour for both of those houses because they were always a mess. Here is at least fine. Well, the room I'm in is currently a bit messy, but I can do a house tour here. I just want to do a house tour where everything is not a mess, but because I've already played Resident Evil 9. In fact, I was just playing it again, speed running through it, because it's all I could think about. I badly wanted to play it again, and that's what I'm doing right now, but yeah, I was playing for probably an hour or so, and I kind of wasted my time playing Fortnite. Well, not really. I got a victory royale with my brother Rylan. I was going to participate in a tournament, but then I find out that I'm not qualified because I would have had to have played 14 different matches in the last 180 days. So there was no way I could have won any cash, and it probably wouldn't matter because there was no way in hell I could have gone on top 40, top 20. I don't know, but you know what? I'm gonna write that down because that time to think. I may have learned something from today, and that is me participating in the tournament on Fortnite. I may possibly do that for a YouTube video. I'm gonna write that down in the idea book. Trying to win money playing a Fortnite tournament. Now, I don't know when's the next time they're going to be doing this, where they have a tournament for, like, let's see who can win these, like, top 20, top 40, top 5, top 7, top 10, top 4, top 3, top 2, or top 1. Because, like, that is a video idea. That's something I'm going to be doing. I need to know when's the next, like, actually, when is the, I'm going to look that up. I'm going to look that up. Where, already. When is the next Fortnite what the hell? I'm not spelling shit correctly. Tournament where I win money. Because I didn't know that I could actually... Well, damn. That's gonna be... When's... Okay, that's, like, literally happening this week, but when's the next? Like, afterwards. After March 2026. Is there a way I could keep tabs about this? Oh! Okay. So there's one in April, but I have to be playing in the last 180 days. Regular cash events, weekly, digital... Continue throughout April and... Oh my god! I'm not gonna make... Damn it! Well, that's gonna be an idea for the future. It would be nice to earn money on you. Well, I am earning money on YouTube, but to win a match, well, whether I win it or not, be either top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10, 20, 40 to win any money. That would be cool. But there'll be next time. There'll be plenty more in the future. So I may have wasted a little bit of time playing Fortnite. I've learned something at the end of it. So that's me looking on the bright side. But yeah, I did play Resident Evil. I'm right now at the part where Leon's about to go up against the big fat mofo. Or I guess the brother. I didn't even know there were two of these fat mofos. I don't even know the names of them, but back to topic. So yeah, I have already recorded my gameplay series. Thank God. I have all scheduled. As I've already stated this a couple of times. I have them set to release each day up until the 18th of March. But alright, I might as well bring up about my schedule for my reaction series on The Boys. It says I finally wrapped up season 2. I was supposed to wrap up season 2 on the last day of February, but I was a little behind. But it's fine. Nothing to worry about. We're so far on schedule with a couple of things. So yeah, for this weekend, I'm going to be reacting to the first 2 episodes of The Boys. Well, I've already watched episode 1. This is going to be a commentary. Tomorrow will actually be me reacting to episode 2. That is if I don't lose footage. And I swear to God, I better not lose footage. I'm going to be so pissed. I'm going to be really pissed. The next weekend, I'm going to be reacting to 2 episodes in one day. For the 14th, I'll be reacting to 3 and 4, and then the 15th, 5 and 6. Then I shall be finished with the last 2 episodes of Season 3 by the 21st of March. Then the 22nd of March, I'm going to be binge-watching all of Season 1 of Gen V. I did thought of covering a reaction series for that, but I'm in a rush to catch up before the final season next month, which is almost in a month from now. Oh, shit, I just realized that. But, so yeah, it's best if I watch it all off camera, and then between the 28th to the 29th, I'm going to be reacting to Season 4 with the first 4 episodes, and then April 4th to the 5th, I'm going to be reacting to the last 4 episodes. And then April 6th to the 7th, which, okay, 6, 7 there, that was not done on purpose. Looking over that, I had noticed, oh my god, 6, 7. Well, maybe it was done on purpose. I don't know. I'm just looking over what I planned out, but between the 6th and 7th of April, I'm going to be reacting to Season 2 of Gen V, and then I am fully caught up with Season 5 of The Boys, which would be the final season, which You won't be seeing my reactions for season 5, uh, not until April 9th, because April 8th is when we get an episode of Invincible, specifically episode 6, and that will wrap up its 4th season by the 22nd, and I'm expecting it to end off in a cliffhanger. Also, I have to get like 3 different freaking costumes, or more, but mostly 3, when it comes to the TV shows we're getting this spring. As first off, we're getting Invincible season 4, then Daredevil Born Again season 2, then The Boys final season, and then we'll end off spring with Spider Noir releasing all 8 episodes on a week later after The Boys wraps up its final season. But so yeah, I'm trying to get an Invincible costume for season 4. Then of course I badly want to get a Daredevil costume for season 2, the black suit. And I know I've made a costume. Unfortunately, that is not here with me. And I would try to make a black suit, but I'm just gonna get a bodysuit of it. But and now after watching today's episode, because I actually really enjoyed season 3, so I'm definitely gonna try to see if I can get myself a Butcher costume just around when the finale is about to conclude. I won't have time to get it unless who knows. We shall see. I'm trying right now. I'm trying to save up money so I'm able to afford all this crap. But alrighty then, let's get down to my commentary on the first episode. I'm still pissed I lost footage, but I'm gonna recap with where I'm at, how I feel, and my thoughts with... Ah, great. We're doing the ad thing again. We only have about 3 ads after this one, but... Right then. I have been dying to get to Season 3 ever since I saw the trailer. Back then, before the trailer was out, I had no interest in this show. I was practically against it, because I found it to be too messed up for me to watch. Like, oh my god, I don't like this. It's definitely not my cup of tea. It still isn't, unless I change my mind after season 3. We shall see, but... Yeah, I had no interest in watching this until I saw a poster of Butcher having laser eyes. I'm like, excuse me? So I then do a trailer reaction for season 3. I've already mentioned this, like, probably more than 5 times on the channel, but... Yeah, once I saw the trailer, I was like, okay... Alright, you've won me over. Now I'm have to check out season 3. Now I'm have to check the show out and watch the first 2 seasons before I watch season 3. And I blame Imagine Dragons for that, including Bones in the trailer, because like that trailer won me over into finally checking this show out, which I should have known that I was going to be checking this out at some point later on. I don't know, but after watching this first episode, like I thought the first 2 seasons were solid. Still not my cup of tea, but I'm intrigued with the premise of what they're trying to do. I'm interested in the boys trying to take down Vought, because screw Vought, but season 1 I'm between like a 7.5 or 8 out of 10, as I've now watched it 3 times, but I've just been dying trying to get to this 3rd season, because I only had to watch the first 2 episodes of season 1 in June of 2022. And then I finished season 1 in January of 2023. Then I had to watch the first 2 episodes of season 2 in July 2024. Then finally just finished season 2 recently in February. But with its last 2 episodes, I had finished around like earlier this week. But still, I finally finished season 2, and now I'm just ready to finally watch season 3, because I've been dying to get to the season. It's taking me 4 freaking years just to get here. Because the only thing I'm here for is just Billy Butcher getting superpowers to take down Homelander. Just to, like, even the playing field having Compound V. Or V24, but we'll get to that when that scene comes up. And now, this scene from Dawn of the Seven. Charlize Theron? Is that her name is pronounced? I don't know. I was shocked to see who was playing Stormfront in this movie. Well, this movie's part in the show. I was shocked about it. And I know her name, I just don't know how to pronounce that. No, it goes with Tyrone? Charlize Theron? I'm butchering the name, I apologize. Adjusting it. And they made her blonde. Unless that's like the actress. I know that's the actress's natural hair color. I don't know. But this was totally unexpected. Also, I've checked how long these episodes are. They're all about like 61 minutes long, basically. Just about an hour long. They're really trying to copy the Avengers. Like, that's a little too much with all the destruction there. Why even cause all that? Is she trying to speak in German or something? I don't know. Also, good to know where this meme came from, which I figured it originated from season 3 of Homelander just sitting in the theater watching. I was wondering, wait a minute. Okay, why is Homelander in the theater? What for? But now I know the context. It was for his own movie, Dawn of the Seven. As this season is taking place a year later after the events of season 2. What Studios? Yeah, well, I prefer Marvel Studios. Can't wait for Spider-Man Brand New Day and Avengers Doomsday in July and December. Also, when are we getting the damn trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day? Release the board cut. They really reference Snyder Cut in this episode. Yeah, I've heard reports that we may get the trailer for Brand New Day attached to Project Hail Mary on the 20th of March. And then it'll probably get released online on Monday. Or they release it on April 13th for CinemaCon. Because Sony will have a panel on Monday. Which, part of me would be annoyed if they release it in April. But at the same time, since it's on April 13th, which happens to be my 20th birthday, I will let it slide because that would be honestly one of the best birthday gifts I can get from Marvel and Sony. Well, good to know who this guy was. Sort of. Mostly at the end of this episode. Oh, Lamplighter's in the poster. Okay, A-Train is growing on me. I did hate his guts in season 1, but after what he just did in the season 2 finale, where he just popped up like, "Sup, shitbirds?" He's growing on me. Like, that scene was like a highlight for me. Just the way he just popped out of nowhere, like, "Sup, shitbirds?" Like, alright, we're even. But I still hate you, but I just want to get rid of that Nazi bitch. So, it's... Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. A-Train's growing on me. I hate most of the superheroes because they're assholes, obviously. I'm not excited to meet the real you, and Jesus criminy. There was so much sexual content happening in this first episode. Goodness gracious. I honestly thought that was Queen Maeve and whoever that guy was in the trailer, but now I know it was those two, and that's disgusting. Please wash your hands. Wash your damn hands. He probably didn't wash his hands. Not probably. He totally did not wash his hands. Oh my god, that was nice The way Butcher just showed up, like, disappeared out of nowhere. Also, I think there were two times I've almost, like, I don't know if I probably have already mentioned this, but I'm trying not to say the F-bomb for an entire year, but as I was playing Fortnite, I came this close. I don't want to believe it. There's now two times where I came close to dropping the F-bomb, which, oh my god. Fortnite is definitely a way to get me to drop the F-bomb, because I get pissed dying to players and shit. Now I know the context having to watch this episode. Unfortunately, losing footage of my reaction, which I'm pissed about. I'm not been pissed about it, but it could have been worse. It could be worse. I still find it funny we see Butcher go on Amazon as watching a show on Prime Video. Of course, they would find a way just to, like, okay, let's make sure we have one of our characters, like, purchase something from our website. Oh my god. That is so wrong. Seeing that little asshole just do the devil's tango to a freaking doll. This threw me off guard because I'm like, wait, what the hell? She's now talking, but it shows that she's just imagining it in her head. But I did do a trailer reaction for the recent trailer that came out for season 5. I was shocked with how it ended with Kimiko just now talking, but now I got a comment on that video that she does speak in between season 3 and 4. So we'll get to see her finally spit out some words later this season. I look forward to it. I was wondering if she was ever gonna speak, and okay. I don't need to see that. I don't need to see his dick or his booty. I don't need to see none of that. And oh my god, having to see what went down. I'm not looking forward to rewatching it. Why? That is crazy of them to do. That is just, oh my god, that is too much. I don't need to see that shit. My god. So just sniffing white powder sugar, give him sneezes or something. I don't friggin' know. Oh, this is gonna end badly. I should have known this was gonna end badly. Oh, Jesus. Lord have mercy. Oh my god, no. No, I'm not looking. I don't need to see that. I don't need to see I don't need to see that. I really don't. Oh my god. I'm gonna turn it down because there's like moaning happening during this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Jesus Christ, man. You should have gone out of there before you sneezed. Oh! I feel bad for the guy. That was terrible. Jesus criminy. You just told him to get the frick out. I should probably mention. I saw a little clip of this. Not the whole thing, but I remember seeing a little clip of this, but I avoided watching the whole thing because I didn't want to see the whole thing. He's trying to get in my ass! But yeah, I've seen spoilers for seasons 1 and 2, but for 3 and 4, I wanted to avoid any major spoilers that went down in the last 2 seasons. Especially for season 3. God damn! Oh, so that was quick. A butcher just doesn't get there. And that is terrible. Oh. I was fully convinced he was just gonna, like, just squish him. The boys. Oh, good God. Jesus criminy. Oh, God. I don't know if my mom... I mean, I know my mom was watching The Boys, but I should probably warn her about this opening scene. Oh my God, that was quick. Oh, the Aqua Fresh would be a brand for condoms, as they just do the devil's tango. But I'm happy for these two. They're living together in an apartment. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm totally gonna get a copyright claim for this song. But it's nice to see all the members of the boys not on the run, since that was basically the plot for season 2. They were on the run after their identities got exposed at the end of season 1. But I enjoyed the season 2 finale a lot more than the season 1 finale, honestly. But I don't know how this third season ends. So, hopefully I'm prepared, and hopefully I enjoy it. Who knows? We shall see. It's crazy that these two are actually dating in real life. I applaud you, Dennis Quaid. Quaid or Quad? Crap, I'm not sure if I got his name correct. His last name specifically. It blows my mind having to find out that he's related to. Ah, damn. Oh no! Wait. I got the name mixed up. No, this is Jack, not Dennis. Dennis is his dad. This is Jack Quaid. Quaid? Quad? Is it Quad or Quaid? It's either one, but no. Now having to find out he's related to Dennis, like wow, I cannot unsee it. They do look a lot alike, but cool. I love it seeing actors like their sons or fathers be in the industry business. Like for example, Wyatt and Kurt Russell in Monarch Legacy of Monsters, which they carry that show. They're the best part of Monarch Legacy of Monsters. We're best friends. Y'all were. Y'all used to be best friends. Also, having to know Victoria was behind last season's marathon of blowing people's heads up, I don't know if she can be trusted. I mean, she seems to be against Vought, but with what she's done, I don't know if I can trust her. That's up in the air right now. I'm glad that Ryan isn't like. I'm glad he likes Butcher, even though Butcher has every right to strangle the life out of that kid for accidentally murdering his wife. Oh, so that was sweet having to see like, oh, he was buying a Connect Four to play with Ryan. This is something I've definitely wanted to see. Actually, because knowing how season two had ended, I was curious to know the relationship and dynamic between Butcher and Ryan. But knowing how what happens, well, I don't know how season three ends, but eventually Ryan goes to back to Homelander. That I'm confused about. I don't know the context of that, so I'm a little worried how this relationship is gonna go downhill. Also, I hope Ryan does not die in season five. I've heard some theories that Homelander may try to kill him, which that would be terrible. I hope not, because I want to believe that Ryan could be more stronger than his dad, Homelander, because all the soups in this universe or in this show, they all were drugged. They had Compound V injected into their veins, but for Ryan, he's the first to actually have like how do I explain this? He's actually one of the first to have to be born with powers and not have Compound V injected. So I damn it, I can't remember the correct phrase, but basically he's one of the first to ever be an actual like I can't you get what I'm trying to say. Damn it, I can't remember the phrase. Why can't I remember the correct phrase? Yeah, Homelander just trying to keep his cool. Since Queen Maeve blackmailed his sorry ass. It's like take the deepest back into the seven, or The cult, which would be the Church of whatever the shit I cannot recall at the moment and could give a rat's ass about. It's kind of a little scary having to see him just be like a little calm, keep his cool in, when you're just waiting for him to strangle the frick out of you. Shia LaBeouf. We get a name drop of Shia LaBeouf. Optimus! But I should keep my voice down. It is like about to be midnight in 45 minutes from now. I totally forgot that he's still married. I like did not give a rat's ass about whatever subplot was going on with him last season. And this is where it took me a minute to realize what was going on, and I feel so bad for Marvin. As I'm now I know that he does have a name because I doubted that Mother's Milk was his full name, even though he said that his mother actually named him Mother's Milk, but his name is actually Marvin. Good to know that it's Marvin, but I've gotten used to calling him Mother's Milk or MM, so yeah, I'll be calling him that. I was like, what are you doing letting that dude kiss your wife? But later he mentioned about co-parenting, and I'm like, wait, what do you mean co-parenting? Well, if you're saying co-parenting, that would mean that you're divorced or something. Oh, I'm now finding out that he's no longer married. He's divorced. His wife dumped him, which understandable. Knowing what happened at the end of season one, she was pretty pissed. But damn, I did not think this would happen. I thought that he'd finally get back with his family, and he does have his family, but unfortunately, he's divorced because she got married to somebody else. I feel so bad for Marvin. It took me a minute to realize. What's up? Sorry. Like I said, I need to keep my voice down. I feel so bad for Marvin. Also, this Todd guy is clearly a huge fan of Homelander, which is that foreshadowing his role at the end of the season? And then, because I know he makes it to season 4. Oh, Jesus. V24. Now, this is interesting what they explain about V24. All right, so I know that Butcher has a different set of superpowers in between season 4 and 5. So I was like, wait a minute, why does he have a different set of superpowers? I thought he had like similar powers to Homelander in season 3, but now I know the context with this V24, which is a small dose of Compound V that gives a person 24 hours of superpowers. So that would explain a lot with not Homelander, Butcher having superpowers in this season.
I hear they're even calling you Dakota Bob. So how would it look if you pass up the opportunity to give our brave soldiers superpowers? Soups in the army are an unmitigated shit show. What Black Noir did to that Hard Rock Cafe in Lagos should be brought up on war crimes.
Also, I see that the seven table is still like busted up after Black Noir was almost trying to kill Starlight.
I'm sorry. You are absolutely right. The problem, of course, was making the super into heroes. I don't follow. Making them figures to be worshipped. The fame, the movies, the depraved sex, it ruined us. Commissance. In 5 years, I hope to be out of the superhero business entirely. Bullshit. It should be a serious company. A defense and pharmaceutical company. Not a daycare.
Goddamn, I keep forgetting how much of a damn good actor Giancarlo Esposito is. And I can't help but think that he was kind of wasted in Captain America Brave New World. Because, I mean, there were discussions about what kind of role he could be fan cast into the MCU, and as soon as it was announced he'd be in Captain America 4, playing as the Serpent leader, whatever, I just was like, okay, not a role I expected. I mean, I liked him. I'm glad that, because the way his character went in the fourth movie, they could bring him back for future movies. But at the same time, I can't help but feel like he was kind of wasted in the MCU. Just another famous actor wasted. Like a couple of other actors, like that one guy that played one of those villains in Doctor Strange, or Bill Murray. I don't know. There's definitely a list of actors. Definitely Christian Bale. Christian Bale would be one that was sadly wasted as an awesome villain. Oh man, I don't know. There's a list of actors that were wasted in the MCU, but we'll be right back after the ad break. All right, ad break is over. Yes. Oh, howdy, Rylan.
Is this the voice?
Yes, you're not allowed to watch this.
When are you going to be done?
In 33 minutes, why?
I'm asking you because I want you to play with me and Isaac. We're kind of a bit bored, and we want you. There's a alien.
Yeah, I know they're passed out. What game you want me to play?
Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Why not Game Beasts?
I don't know. Maybe because I beat him.
You would beat me or beat him?
Beat both of
Okay, we shall see. We shall see. I'll be ready to kick your ass, you little brat. Also, slightly off topic. I was just hang on. Where's the thumbnail? I'm gonna show the thumbnail. I was scheduling when to post this because this is I mentioned in my Double Moon review for War Machine that I was gonna do a movie reaction, and yeah, I figured that this wasn't gonna be allowed on YouTube due to copyright, but I'm a-okay. But the downside of that is the footage is mostly pitch black. Like, hang on, how do I? The footage is mostly like this because we were watching it late at night because it's a scary movie. That's the whole point, to watch a scary movie at night. But I did have the ring light on, but Isaac, I don't want to say he has a condition. I don't know. There's some kind of condition he has with his eyesight because he wears glasses. So he was seeing like the circle, the ring light circle. So I had to turn off because otherwise it would have messed up his eyesight. So I do apologize if none of you enjoy my movie reaction. I mean, I have audio, but I would understand if no one would be enjoying my movie reaction on Insidious. I will be doing a series review on the movie since there is going to be a sixth movie coming out later this August. Also, gotta be honest, Huey was kind of acting like a dick twice in this episode, with Butcher and with Annie later on.
I'm sorry that I left. Yeah, I think you do. I think you're pissed that MM and I both left.
MM was a bit of a loss. You, not so much.
Richard, it's been a year. You can stop all this. It's okay to stop, to move on.
But he doesn't want to. He wants to nail Homelander down. Just. Ow! That was a bad idea. I'm wearing a ring. Fudge knuckles. Forget it. I definitely want to learn sign language.
Maybe they're just trying to be happy.
But I apologize for my little brother interrupting. He just, as you've heard him, he and Isaac are bored out in the living room. So after I post this, that is if I don't lose footage, and I pray to God, because I'm gonna be playing with them. I was hoping to play my game, but that depends if Dee and Lillian are out of here. Right now, they're just cuddling in bed. Glad to know that he's got a copy of that video that Maeve blackmailed Homelander with last episode, which would be the season 2 finale. He could easily post that online. He could easily just screw his ass over right now.
Excuse me, Starlight. I need the room. The meeting was today. Actually, I invited you both. Have a seat. Great.
Glad to see her wearing her OG costume, since she hated the one that Vought made her, which was very inappropriate. It was very inappropriate. Come on, you gotta admit it.
Remember when you first arrived, Starlight? A farm girl in Kansas. Bright eyes like Dorothy.
In Iowa, I'm not a farm.
Oh, well, look how far you've come. Only in 96. And you
Oh, so I gotta address the elephant in the room. I am now noticing the plastic surgery this actress went through. There was mentions, like talks about her having plastic surgery, and people were making a big deal about it for season 3 and 4. I thought it happened in season 4, but I guess it might have happened in season 3, because she looks slightly different than she did in the last 2 seasons. But I could give a rat's ass about it. I can now see, but I can give a rat's ass. Unless she got more plastic surgery, and then she's gonna look a lot more different in season 4. Because I know she looks a lot different than how she looks now in season 3 compared to how she's looking like in season 5. But again, I could give a rat's ass. I can give a rat's ass about it. I do not care if people get plastic surgery. That's they do. You do you. You want, yeah. That's their choice. I'm again. I don't give. I don't care much about it. Oh, god damn.
Look, I really like to keep discussing this.
Absolutely. Telecom is the man.
No, I am kind of concerned of him just making Starlight co-captain to the 7, knowing that Homelander, he knows that she's against Vaughn. Like, it's concerning because he could easily kill her. But at the same time, there's some advantages to her being co-captain, as she was mentioning later this episode.
It's the ability to bend the world to your will. You would decide what the 7 do, what causes they support. Full authority to fill the team's empty slots. offering you real power. You should think about it.
God damn ads. Alright, we'll be back after this ad break. Alright, ad break is over. Also, I know around like 2022, as I was scrolling on Twitter, there was a bunch of funny memes of like deep thoughts with the deep, I believe. I don't know if I can find it on Twitter again, but I want to believe that meme originated from season 3 as well, because that's what I'm getting from them mentioning about this book that the deep wrote. When obviously he did not wrote this, he just said himself that his ghost whisperer or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up now and just keep watching. Good to know that there's a boy band of soups. And crazy to find out that he and Starlight used to went out and took each other's virginities. Good to know.
Livewire. Please hang up your case and go.
Huey is totally jealous.
Hey, Julie, what's up, my man? How's it going, guys? What you guys doing?
We're running lines, actually.
For a reality show?
Right. The reality behind the reality.
Yeah. Oh man, I was in the control room and they had this like fire thing on you.
Oh God, I'm sorry. Yeah, that boy band shit is so embarrassing.
You know what? I really like Rock My Kiss.
Really?
I do.
Did you? I actually wait. I thought it made you puke.
It's strictly. You guys.
I want to like this dude. I want to believe he's harmless. He don't mean try to, like, he ain't trying to steal Huey's girl, but
Okay, so 18.
you can never know. But also, I'm supposed to hate almost every single soup in this universe because they're all assholes, except for Queen Maeve and Starlight.
So, in the middle of the show, we bring out Starlight to do a number, and little Orphanality steps onto the stage, and she just pukes in front of a festival crowd. I mean, it's
Goodness gracious.
Humiliating.
Wow, I had no idea you drank back then.
oh yeah. Miss Goody Two Shoes, she had a fun side. Big time.
And really great that you guys are still so close. Just really, really great.
You have nothing to worry about.
No, totally. He's gross, and you've known him your whole life, and you know, took your virginity. So why would I worry?
Okay, it was a mutual taking of virginities, and you know what? It happened so long ago and only a couple of times.
Really?
Yeah, you know, we were really religious, and we weren't married, so it felt weird having sex. I mean, sex. We did a ton of butt stuff. I'm fucking with you. Come on.
Yeah. Never do that again.
Wow. Co-captain, huh? Wow, that's
Is it crazy?
I mean, Buck's the worst thing that's ever happened to us, and now you want to be the Ronald McDonald, so yeah, a little crazy.
Yeah, but first female co-captain of any super team ever. I mean, think about what that would mean to millions of girls.
I'm sorry, I'm surprised, I guess. I mean, is your mom talking or you?
I'm the one whose feet bled at all of those pageants. Okay? I paid a lot, and finally, I could have some real power that I could use, and I could could make trouble at thought, do some real good.
Or Homelander could murder you.
Someone needs to stand up to this guy.
And that has to be you.
Not just me. I mean, I could bring good people into the Seven who could help me.
What, you mean like your boyfriend?
You crossed. That was too far, dude.
It's not a good look, Huey. No one even bats an eye when a man climbs the ladder.
Okay, you're right. Look, I'm sorry.
Ay, ay.
See you later tonight.
Don't bother with the office.
Congratulations, you just bought yourself the couch. In other words, you're gonna sleep in the couch. Cause that was stupid of you. Letting your jealousy get in the way. Yeah, he's not having it.
What are you drinking?
Oh, God.
Chit chat? Oh. Roll up. Go grab a PA. No. Thank you, though. I see you got the extra whipped cream in there, huh?
Yeah.
Yummers. Guess you wanted to cram in as much fat fuck as possible, huh? Did I do something wrong? You think I haven't seen you? Shoving back 2 dozen cupcakes in the break room. 9 servings of Meryl's truffle risotto night. Hmm?
You know, I need 30,000 calories a day.
Maybe when you actually ran, you did. But now you're just eating the feelings, making us look ridiculous. Fastest man alive, what a fucking joke. What did you say?
Oh, God. The fact that he has super hearing, like, oh, shit, he definitely caught that.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. Say it. It's okay.
How has no one else see that other, like, there was people walking by, they didn't see that shit happen? Other than Queen Maeve? Man, I felt bad for A-Train right here in this scene. But now having to think about it, I am concerned where Queen Maeve is at in between seasons 4 and 5. Unless she dies in this season. That's a possibility. And I am shocked to find out that Stormfront's still alive. Because I thought she died last season. Also, I thought she lost both of her arms, but no, she still has her left hand. She's only lost her right hand and both of her feet. Goodness gracious. Man, she looks messed up. I cannot believe Locke kept her alive unless this was just Homelander. No, it's bot. I can't believe they kept her alive when she's a goddamn Nazi. What video? The one that Queen Maeve showed? Oh my god. Why? Dude, why? I will say that I kind of saw part of this, but I assume he was just doing it to a dead woman, and that dead woman would have been Starlight. Not Starlight, Stormfront, but I didn't know she was alive. I thought she died last season. Right, she still wants to complete her evil plan. She's using a Homelander to do it, but I'm sorry, Stormfront, your plan has backfired since season 2. Now Homelander's got other plans. Jesus Christ, what the hell? We'll be back after the ad break. Alright, ad's back. Well, ads are over, I mean. Now, this is a interaction I didn't expect, but I'm very looking forward to seeing throughout Season 3. And that would be Butcher and Queen Maeve working together. Since they both want Homelander gone.
Stuffing a nuclear meltdown in my life. 384. It's up there with me for a reason. Absolutely focused.
You've got right. Reed,
What's Christy over there?
you believe the rumors, the thing that killed Soldier Boy. Some kind of gun or weapons.
We've been fun to reach for me, isn't it?
And now I find out that, oh, so the only other superhero that is on the same level as Homelander when it comes to being strong would be Soldier Boy. And I am looking forward to see Soldier Boy. Now, I'm guessing he's going to show up at the end of next episode, or probably episode 3. Who knows? We shall see. Because I know they released the first 3 episodes of Season 3 around June 3rd, I believe, of 2022, but like, is that something Amazon Prime sometimes does with their shows? They release the first 3 episodes, but with Season 5, they're going to be releasing the first 2 episodes. Sorry, they're going to be releasing the first 2 episodes.
She was fucking Soldier Boy, and Gunpowder was the psychic. If anyone knows what happened to him, they do.
Your mate Noir was in there, and she was skinny.
Yeah, that's not a good idea, knowing that Queen Maeve gave him a peanut allergy just to save Starlight last season.
What's this?
10 feet. One shot makes you assume for 24 hours. They think it's still in the
Oh, great. So Powers might be snapping up all of Spurs like vocals.
Payback may be a bunch of buttholes, but they're strong. And they're dangerous. If you're going against them, you're gonna need it.
Excuse me. Let me, of all people, say what I want to hear.
This is our best chance to kill Homelander.
Also, that is temporarily Compound V. You're not going to have it permanently. It's only for 24 hours, but eventually, he's going to get the real thing. Because he's got different set of superpowers in between seasons 4 and 5. I'm curious to know how that goes down. Now I have an idea how he gets powers in this 3rd season. And I don't know why the hell he was thinking of just draining it, dumping it. When that is going to be coming in real handy for him. Now this was a really interesting thing to watch, knowing how much they want to kill each other. Even though Homelander can easily rip him limb from limb, as that's a direct quote. But I take he was here to ask where was his son, since Homelander doesn't know shit. Only Butcher does. Of course, they ain't gonna spill shit.
Watch me ever wank. Because shit. Yeah, I can.
But this was definitely a pretty good scene I enjoyed. Like, I really enjoyed this first episode. I'm already hooked into season 3. Already enjoying it so far. I'm not even halfway done with this 3rd season.
He's at 673. Knocks my bollocks out. You want a pen and paper? You know, I can just pull you apart, limb by limb. Make you tell me. Nah, that'd be worthless. Victim always goes into shock. You've got to start small. Fingers, toenails, ears. This is my son, William. My family. I'm gonna find him. Sooner or later. Can we just skip to the part and realize how my fucking brains out? Where's the sport in that? Look at you. Putting down a wounded dog. You're the one with the tail between your legs and all their fucking talk shows. And then go and make stuff on the goddamn. That's gonna sting. Touche, Willie.
just to keep everything safe. You and me thought they treat us like old playthings and let us have a fucking shelf. Treat us like we're obsolete. How that make you angry? Yeah. Because what if it doesn't have to
It's crazy that they both are on the same page for once, because they both want the same thing, which is to kill each other. Just go crazy at each other.
Well, what if we share different? Something more. Shock it all.
I'm calling it now. These two are going to die in season 5. Like, I do hope they manage to defeat Homelander once and for all, but I'm expecting both Butcher and Homelander to die, just killing each other in the process. And damn, that was quick for him just to get that out of there. But I really feel bad for Marvin. I can't believe it. Now some other dude has taken his girl, but I mean, understandable why she wanted to divorce him, because he broke his promise he made to her about going back to Butcher in season 1. And I take he's still working with the boys, because he's got a closet full of stuff relating to Soldier Boy and whatever he's working on with them. And I figured he was going to eventually find out about Victoria's powers. Still not clear if I can trust her, if she's good or bad. I don't know. We'll find out later on. They definitely got a history with each other that I'm curious to know about.
We should tell everyone. You have a platform. We should tell everyone about Red River.
Who's Red River or what's Red River? Now, I don't know why she was trying to get rid of him. I don't know. Again, I don't know if I can trust her or not, but I was surprised that, oh shit, so he's also a superpower being. It was good to know that her power isn't just exploding heads. She just has to see a certain object and blow it up. Ah, Jesus. The John Eye? Good God. Oh, that was gruesome. Time to get rid of the body. Oh man, Jesus.
Me? I'm in trouble? Fuck. I need a tea. Alleyway. He's from Broadway.
And that's the end of episode 1 right there. Feel bad for Huey, he just had to witness that. Thought he was like behind all the messed up shit. Well, you thought wrong, pal. You thought wrong, but right then, no, I'm in all honesty, I actually really enjoyed this first episode. Like again, as I mentioned, I had no interest in this. But I thought the last 2 seasons were solid. I gave season 1 but a rating of 7.5 out of 10. I'm between a 7.5 or 8 out of 10. Season 2 I liked a lot more. 8 out of 10. Now, I like the show. I don't love it. It's still not my cup of tea. But I've enjoyed it so far. But with season 3, I may go from liking it to maybe, just maybe, loving it. But that's my commentary on the first episode. I apologize that I lost footage because my laptop decided to be stupid with me. I'm going to definitely log off after this so I don't potentially lose footage for episode 2 tomorrow. I'm going to be pissed. I don't know. I got to always log off because I never log off. That's just a thing with me. I don't log off on my laptop when I should definitely always log off. But I'm going to definitely log off after I post this. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, stay tuned for my season 3 reactions and 4 later this month of The Boys. Since I'm now finally here watching season 3. I've been dying to watch this 3rd season, and finally I am here. It's about damn time. But as always, I shall see you all in the next video. Peace out.